So you guys want to know what foods to eat to lose weight. This is one of the most common questions I get, and for a good reason, because ultimately you realize that there's some foods that are going to be better than others for weight loss. But the truth is, the real answer is that you can eat every food and lose weight. Every food can be part of your diet and you can still lose weight and improve your health. And a lot of people don't believe that. I know a lot of you might be like, no, John, that's some bullshit there. Like that's not true. But yeah, unfortunately, if that's the way you think, it is true. As a matter of fact, I think most of you should be trying to incorporate all foods into your diet to have a much better diet. But that's besides the point. There's a couple key mistakes that you guys are making that I'm going to help you about while I'm here sweating my ass off after this workout. Man, just about to jump up to the pool. I'm in coastal Colombia right now because of my girlfriend's family. They're from here. But the first mistake that you guys are making right now that is goofing you up. And before I go into these mistakes, you have to understand that asking the question, what do I eat to lose weight, is a symptom of something. It's a symptom of not having adequate nutrition and food knowledge. It's a symptom of not having adequate nutrition and food knowledge. This, what do I eat to lose weight, or what do I eat to improve my health question can literally be negated and taken away if you actually just take the time to learn the fundamentals of nutrition and food. So the first mistake you guys are making are going on fad diets. And fad diets, if you don't know already, are the ones with the name. The whatever diet, keto, carnivore, intermittent fasting, Weight Watchers. These are fad diets. The biggest problem with fad diets is not the fact they don't work. No, they 100% can work in the short term. It's just they're not sustainable. They're not sustainable. That's one of the biggest problems. The other thing is that they don't teach you about nutrition and food. You learn a system, but you don't learn the fundamentals of nutrition and food. What the hell are points? Points literally mean nothing in a nutrition textbook. You go to a dietitian with points, they're going to say, ha ha ha, points don't exist in real life. The problem with fad diets is that you never learn nutrition, which is why you lose the weight, you go off the diet, you gain the weight back, and then you have to either find another diet or go back on the other diet again. So diets don't work, they're a mistake. You can't use them to kickstart or jumpstart your results. That's just delaying and procrastinating and lying to yourself, to be honest. So the second mistake you guys are making is doing challenges or buying meal plans, okay? Challenges and meal plans suffer from the same fates, the same two big problems that fad diets have. They teach you very little to nothing about nutrition, and they're not sustainable, okay? What happens at the end of that 21-day challenge? You try to keep eating that way, but you don't understand food, so you're just trying to replicate something you were told or read. You're just trying to replicate, but you don't get it. You can't maintain it. Eventually, you fall off of it. Meal plans, they're strict. They're not fun. You don't like a lot of the things in the plan, and then you get to the point you're like, screw this, I'm done with all this stuff. Meal plans aren't good. They're a big, big mistake. Now, the third mistake, I'm going to go outside because I'm sweating buckets. The third big mistake that you guys are making is trying to intuitively eat. Now, I know a lot of you guys will have this bucket list dream of intuitive eating. Here's what you need to understand about intuitive eating, my friends. Intuitive eating is a destination. Intuitive eating is something you earn from understanding, having a good roots and understanding of food and nutrition. So once again, you still have to learn and understand food and nutrition, okay? So intuitive eating is a destination. If you understand nutrition and learn nutrition and get to the point where you just understand intuitively how many calories are in your food, what nutrients are in the foods you need to eat, then yes, things get more intuitive. And I always say to my clients, they get more automatic, okay? So that's the third mistake you guys are making. Check this out. I'll give you guys a quick view here. Every day here of the year is like July in Halifax in Canada. It's hot. And then, so what do you need to do? These are the three errors that you guys are making. Well, no matter what, you need to take the time to learn about food and nutrition. You need to learn about the calories that are in your foods. You need to learn about the nutrients that are in your foods. And that's the macro and micronutrients, which I'm not going to go into in this video. The macros are protein, fat, and carbs, but I'm not going to go into the reasons. But you need to be able to understand, look at a food and be like, all right, that has a lot of calories. It's got very little protein. It's got a lot of fat. You need to be able to look at foods and see that, oh, this food has a lot of fiber. It's got a little bit of carbs. You need to be able to build that library, that repertoire in your brain over time. Okay, you're not going to learn it all at once, but you need to be able to do that. So that's something, if you want sustainable and healthy weight loss, you have to learn about nutrition. If you're asking me, what foods do I eat to lose weight? Well, guys, there's no fat loss foods. It's literally calories and nutrients. So it's more so, what foods do you need to eat a lot more of to lose weight? So the answer to the question is, what foods do you need to eat a lot more of to lose weight? 80 to 90% of the time, you want minimally processed whole foods that are rich in fiber and rich in protein, okay? Fiber and protein are your two best friend. It's like the 1-2 punch combo for weight loss. Also, guys, if you're like, well, John, I don't really just want to lose weight. I want to be healthy. I want to gain some muscle. Protein and fiber, same thing applies. You could name any fitness goal and health goal on the planet, protein, fiber, okay? The two things that you want to minimize are saturated fats and added sugars, okay? Not cut them, not eliminate them. Minimize saturated fats, minimize added sugars, okay? And then the other 10 to 20% of your diet is flexibility. It's the dinners with your friends, it's the restaurants, it's the times when you can't manage and control your calories and your food options. You don't have that power of control, okay? That's the 10 to 20%. The 10 to 20% is the pizza you have with your friends. It's the glass of wine you had here. It's you wanted a couple cookies. That's the 10 to 20%, my friends, okay? So 80 to 90% minimally processed whole foods, 10 to 20% flexibility, freedom, enjoying your life, because the only way to eat a healthy, sustainable diet for health and or weight loss is to do the right thing the vast majority of the time and do what has been told to you, what you have been told is not good or is bad. Purposely include those things in 10 to 20% of the time. And that's the winning recipe, my friends. Not only is it more sustainable, but it's way more friggin' enjoyable. And this is one of the reasons why, or one of the main reasons why, fundamentals of food and nutrition are one of the first things I address with my one-to-one Complete Fit coaching program, clients in the Complete Fit coaching program. That was a mouthful. And this week I'm opening up 3 spots, and I actually just dropped a link right down in the description. You guys can get the details on the Complete Fit coaching program and how it works. If you're interested in seeing, maybe we can work together. FYI, guys, I will tell you straight up, not everyone's a good fit, and I only take 12 clients at any given time to ensure that you guys get enough of the slice of the pie, my personal attention and time, that you're actually going to get results, and I can guarantee that you're going to get amazing results. Okay, guys? So I only take max 12 clients. There's only 3 spots I'm opening up. After that, that's it. So if you're interested, check out down below. By the way, I just send you the details in a document. If you like the way it sounds, you get a hold of me, and we end up speaking a little bit on a call, and we go from there. Okay, guys? There's no obligations, and there's no guarantees that the spot's going to be good for you. Okay? On that note, hope this was beneficial and helpful. I'm going to go for a dip in the pool. We'll see you guys later.